Welcome back, everyone. You know, I love to look back at weather history, and actually, when we look back at early November of 1966, some of you may remember this. Some of you watching may remember that we had a big snowstorm here on the 2nd and 3rd. Lima actually picked up about 14 inches of snow, and I was looking at some of the records here for the area. Not a lot of record keeping back then, but that would place us in about 7th place for the biggest snowstorm we've seen in our area. Findlay had about 9 inches of snow from the system. So here's where that snow fell. In fact, it wasn't just here. We had snow all the way down into parts of north central Alabama. Nashville, Tennessee had between 5 and 10 inches of snow. You can imagine early November, very, very unprecedented for that area. And that band of snow went right through Indiana, western Ohio, all the way up through Michigan. We had a big dip in the jet stream, a lot of subtropical moisture streaming in from the Pacific and the Gulf, which did kind of fuel and set the stage for that big snowstorm. Temperatures dropped to 15 degrees after that system, but then rebounded to near 70 a few days later. So the snow didn't last too long, but certainly quite an unprecedented event here back in 1966. Now this morning, no snow, but it's cold enough to snow. We have temperatures right now at 29 degrees in Lima. We have 28 degrees in Van Wert, 29 in Defiance, but we are seeing clear skies, not much wind around, so not much of a wind chill so far this morning. As we look at the current satellite and radar, we are seeing mainly clear conditions here across the region. Just a little bit of lake effect snow, as you can see in northern parts of Michigan. We had a few flurries yesterday over parts of Cleveland, and those areas could see a few more flurries today, but we're staying dry because we're far enough away from those lakes that we're not really seeing that moisture make its way here. Any rainfall that you're seeing across the country is working its way across Oklahoma and Arkansas, and that is not going to be impacting us, staying across the southern U.S. as we go throughout the day today. So looking at our forecast, a bright sunny morning. As we go throughout the course of the afternoon, we'll gradually start to work in more clouds. Still a lot of sunshine at 1 o'clock with temperatures in the mid-40s. And as we get towards about 4 or 5 o'clock today, I do think we'll become mostly cloudy, and we'll become mostly cloudy as we go through the evening. There's a low chance for a sprinkle, but I'm going to keep it out of the forecast here. And as we head into tonight, we'll see mostly cloudy skies. But then tomorrow we should see some sunshine across the area and temperatures once again into the middle 40s and upper 40s across the area. But as we go towards Friday, it looks like we'll have some beautiful weather. Sunshine's going to stick around. In fact, Friday just looks fantastic here. We'll have bright sunny skies. One of those days where we probably won't see any clouds at all. And as that high starts to shift east of us by the weekend, the wind is going to change in direction. We start to get a southerly component to the wind on Saturday, and that kickstarts a warm up here back into the middle 50s on Saturday. And by Sunday, we could be looking at temperatures close to 60. There could be a few clouds or a sprinkle Saturday night, but otherwise we stay dry. We really have to go into the middle of next week before we see any real good rain chances. It looks like around perhaps next Thursday, we could see a low pressure system work in from the Plain States. That brings our next best chance of rain, and that's still over a week away, so we've got some time to enjoy a dry weather pattern here as we look at the extended forecast. Like I said, the cool weather with us today and tomorrow, but then we slowly rebound Friday to 51, 54 Saturday, 60 Sunday, 65 on Monday, so that looks very nice, and temperatures still near 60 for the middle of next week.